All right. So here is the temple that leads to one of the pyramids. It is called Caphre's Valley Temple. And it leads to one of the cornerstones. As Christ said, I am the cornerstone. I am the one that the cornerstone that the builders rejected. Whoever shall fall on this stone shall be broken into many pieces. It's the cornerstone, dude. Come on. It's the corner of the cube. As you can see here. Let's flip it around, huh? All right. Right here. Here's the cross. Here's the cross, and here's the second cross. As the Vatican has, there's a cross and there's another little cross. And here is the willowing fork in his hand. And here is like a screw gun thing, or a needle, whatever it is, nailing him to the cross. Have you seen those double crosses? It'd be a cross and then another little cross up top. And then there's the willowing fork. Alright. Now let's flip it around again. Boom. Alright. Here are the three crosses. One cross. Here's the second cross. And here's the middle cross that connects. And Jesus connects all three. As there were two witnesses in the book of John. See? Pause it and get a look at it. So you can see that they bolted into the earth. That's how it's made. Jesus was nailed to the cross and he had a fork in his hand, a willowing fork. This connects to the cornerstone. This was the son of the original Pharaoh. Coincidence? Alright, let's go to the next one. Oh yeah, here's Orion's belt. Here is the Millennial Temple. As when you look at it, you can't really see anything, but it's built kind of like a pyramid. But when you flip it around, boom! There's a cross. Oh no. Yes. Oh yes. See the cross? Boom. Ezekiel's Millennial Temple. Boom. Freaking dickwads. I'm gonna hide this crap. Alright, here's Caphre's Temple again. Boom. Okay. So you see here, say this is God or Jesus, because they are the same. Here is the river of life. As if you click on this or type it in, it'll say that this is the river of life. And see here, here's the willowing fork right here, but it went down into his hand right here. As here is his eyes. This represents the body, the temple. As here are the fifth angel that has the key to the bottomless pit. As here is the veil right here. The veil be torn. Okay. 5, because the fifth angel has the key. But before, flip it around again. Boom. Boom. Here we go right here. As you can see, the servant lying down or on his knee. See right here. Here's his eyes. Here's his leg. Here's his other leg. He's on his knee. He's connected to the other 6 angels, as he is the 7th servant of Jesus Christ. As here's the veil. And these are the angels that stand before the throne. And this is how the temples are laid out. But no one ever said anything about it. It's like, It's like the same thing over and over and over and over again. Okay. Alright.
Welcome back, everyone. This is Mr. Canada. Now, I'm going to be talking about Orion's belt and a multitude of other items that are all related. Now, these nodes and these earth ley lines and these major false flag events to the 1221 code, you would see, because what do we see first? We see the 2 before we see the 1. This is how I know to call it a 2-1. If I had seen it the other way around, then I would have called it a 1-2. But this is a 2-1. And this is important code-wise in terms of an observation, because it says this one is the first one. The 2-1 code points to the first number or letter or character or item that needs to be considered in the sequence of the flow of the code that's being shown. Because there is a, you can call it a source code, a programming code, some type of programming language. I call it ritual code. I simplify it. Now, these Orion's belt, the three kings, like I said, this isn't a discussion on Egypt or anything, but okay, the three kings. In Washington, to find that the District of Columbia, which encompasses the three branches of government, the executive, the legislative, and the judiciary. So to have
left wing and right wing
government within the special District of Columbia is one thing, because it's the first of three. The most important thing to note, as I tried to show in the slides building into this, is that this special four-sided diamond-shaped, odd-shaped District of Columbia, its southernmost or bottommost edge, that edge that I've marked in yellow, aligns with Philadelphia perfectly. Now, I noted that New York is not in alignment and has a slight cant angle upwards. Now, if we, and this is why I know I'm going to lose some of you, but I'm going to say it so you can hear it and hopefully try to discern it, because it is something you have to think about. When we normally count things, we count things from left to right and go 1, 2, 3, 4, we just keep going, and whatever number we end at. So these images of Washington, D.C., Philadelphia, New York would be visually seen by
say goodbye to New York.
Who's been educated this way or thinks this way. To go from left to right and see 1, 2, 3. Now, this would be proper. But there's another sequence that has to be considered that's different from the sequence that I just explained. And that's the sequence of events that's going to take place when Pope Francis arrives. It opens up basically with a nuclear bomb in New York City that they're trying to defuse. And of course they show you the date 9/23. But anyway, okay. 9/23, nuclear bomb, New York City. Now,
What did Jesus say? Abomination of desolation, a bomb in the nation. Leave it desolation, a abomination of desolation, standing in the holy place, as there are 3 different abominations. One was Twin Towers. They have a black cube there, and there's 2 holes, so it is a holy place. It has 2 black cube fountains.
I take that pretty serious because, of course,
A bomb in the nation.
A while back we had the Statue of Liberty Google Doodle, that in its base architecture at the Statue of Liberty was coded 2320 to generate some type of time anomaly that allows them to go back in time to prevent this bomb from ever going off. That's
what you're saying that CERN's trying to do.
Shows all the code.
Alright, and here are the Twin Towers, lined up like Orion's belt. So they say, oh, we got 2 down. We only got 1 more to go. See how this is like... See, there's 2 black cubes here. The Muslim cube, black cube. Abomination, a bomb in the nation. Standing in the holy place. Abomination, standing in the holy place. The reader understand? Here's number 2. We got 1 more. So y'all know the first one. See how it's even freaking... See, there's a square. Just how the pyramid is. A little kinked. Same with this. 3 temples. It's like, come on, dude. 2 down. Got 2 dead. Only 1 more to go. And then Satan says, ha ha ha, I fooled you guys. You guys are idiots. Bunch of idiots. Alright. And some soldiers were questioning him, saying, and what about us? What shall we do? And he said to them, do not take money from anyone by force or accuse anyone falsely, and be content with your wages. Now while the people were in state of expectation, and all were wondering in their hearts about John, as whether he might be the Christ, John answered and said to them all, as for me, I baptize you with water, but one is coming, who is mightier than I, and I am not fit to untie his thong, or his sandals, untie his shoelaces. He will baptize you with the Holy Spirit and fire, and his winnowing fork is in his hand, to thoroughly clear his threshing floor, and to gather the wheat into his barn, which is the pyramid, as they found wheat in the barn, in the pyramid. But he will burn up the chaff with all unquenchable fire. So, with many other exhortations, also he preached the gospel to the people.